Hello and welcome. Today's dose of development is on fitness and health. There's a specific window after drinking alcohol where your body physically cannot burn fat, and most fitness experts will tell you how long it lasts. Knowing the single fact could explain why your gym results have been completely sabotaged for months. You've been putting in the work, the gym, the meal prep, the discipline. But Friday happened, and your body has been paying for it quietly ever since. Here's what nobody explains. When alcohol enters your body, your liver drops everything. Every other job, gone. Its one mission becomes processing that alcohol out of your system as fast as possible. Because to your body, alcohol is a toxin, not a threat, a toxin. And while your liver is locked in that emergency response, fat burning is completely switched off. Not slowed down, off. We're talking 12 to 24 hours, depending on how much you drank. And that's not a hangover. That's your metabolism being held hostage. Think about the timeline. You drink on Friday, your body is still processing on Saturday, you're dehydrated, your cortisol is elevated, your testosterone is suppressed. And yes, that affects both men and women. Sunday, you almost feel human again. Monday, you're back in the gym. But your recovery from last week is still compromised. Your muscle protein synthesis, that being your body's natural ability to actually build the muscle you trained for, dropped by 37% after drinking. One night, 37%. You didn't lose the gains. You loaned them to the streets, and the streets did not give them back. There's a truth that cuts through all the noise, and that is every choice you make is either building the person you want to become or quietly, slowly dismantling them. Your body does not forget what your mind tries to excuse away. I'm not gonna pretend that this is simple. You come from a culture where drinking is woven into celebration, into connection, into how we grieve and how we party. Telling you to just stop is lazy advice. And that's not what this is. But what you need to understand is what you're actually trading when you trade your weekend for 5 shots and 2 beers. Because your body is not out here judging you. It's just doing the math. And if the math is not mathing, hey, math does not lie the way your friends do when they say, one more won't hurt. Remember the 37%? and here's a part that will genuinely screw the pooch. Alcohol calories don't just add on top of your day. They go to the front of the queue. Your body burns alcohol calories first. Before carbs, before fat, before anything. So every piece of food you ate that day, that's just not getting burnt. It's getting stored though. And we haven't even talked about what you ate while you were drinking. The braai, the slab chips, porter. Oh my God, porter. No, not porter. The 2 a.m. McDonald's that felt completely justified. Your deficit isn't just gone. It's in a deficit surplus every single weekend. So, tip number 1, if you're going to drink, don't drink the next day and call it recovery. But you must actually recover. Hydrate aggressively. Sleep. And eat protein-rich meals. Give your body the 48-hour window it needs to reset before you go back to the gym expecting peak performance. Training hungover doesn't make you tough. It makes you slower to recover and more likely to get injured. So work with your body, not against it. Tip number 2, nobody is asking you to become a monk, but try this. Set a number before you go out and stick to it. 2 drinks, 3 maximum, not because you're soft, but because you made a decision before the peer pressure kicked in, before the music got too loud, before everyone started doing the rounds. Decide before you get compromised. That's not a weakness. That's the kind of self-awareness that actually separates you from people who get results and the people who wonder why they don't. Drops mic. Picks up mic again. Tip number 3. If you know Saturday is happening, make Thursday and Friday your strongest training days. Go in with intention. That way, even if the weekend disrupts your rhythm, you're already done the work. You're not chasing. You're protecting what you've built. A small shift, but a big difference over months. That's the compounding effect working in your favor instead of against you. At some point, fitness stops being about how you look and starts being about who you are becoming. When your identity shifts, when you start seeing yourself as someone who actually takes care of their body, the decisions get easier. Not easy, but easier. That's the work. Here's where we land. Nobody is telling you that alcohol makes you a bad person. I certainly am not, because it doesn't unless you were already a shitty person. But it does cost you. And if you've been grinding in the gym, eating better, trying to build something, you deserve to know what exactly works for you and what works against you. You deserve the full picture, not the watered down, sponsor-friendly version, the real one. Your body is keeping score even when you're not looking. The question is, are you playing to win, or you're just going through the motions, wondering why nothing's changing? You already know the answer. You've known it for a while. If this spoke to you, subscribe for more real talk. Drops mic officially now.